Hello. I'm making my breakfast. I'm not gonna have my normal breakfast. I'm having a different breakfast. A slightly different breakfast. I'm still having my protein shake. I feel like I need more water. And I guess I could all repeat this all because I could just be talking to myself. So I'll wait. This was given at a short notice. I apologize. My toast is going to pop up at any moment. My eye won't stop twitching. That was the toast. I don't know if you heard it or not. I'll have to go get it here in a second. Oh, gonna continue on. Okay. I'll be back. So my digestive system has been upset with me because I made hot dogs last night. My son will eat a hot dog. Mustard only. Hamburgers, mustard only. So funny. That's what he likes. But anywho. And then, you know, the night before we had hamburgers. So my system is like, ma'am, I don't know who you think we are, but we're not that one. So I've been having a little bit of an upset stomach. nausea, to be specific. TMI, right? Let me get a banana. So I'm going to have my protein shake, but I'm going to have one of my favorite things to have every now and then. So my son moved on from his like of just toast and mustard. So now I have whole grain wheat because it's supposed to be actually the most healthy for you if you eat bread. And so this is a big banana. Maybe not that piece. You can go on the side. Anywho, so I have whole grain wheat bread here every now and then I'm just like, you have to eat it if you want toast. Because that other stuff, too much came in the loaf. And it would just sit there. This one's kind of a little smaller amount. One more. Okay, banana. Okay, in here. Okay, 1 second. All right. Hi, hello. Give me a second, I'm gonna turn this off while I walk over to the dining room table. All right, here we go. I need a spoon, because I do have my peaches to eat. My diced peach, I should say. Alrighty. Okay. Get myself all situated here. Okay. Alright, let me. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. That doesn't look exactly appetizing, but I'm gonna eat it. Anyway, this is my toast with banana and peanut butter. My diced peaches. So that peanut butter's been in there for a while. It's not very smooth. My coffee and my protein shake. I really feel like I'm gonna drink the protein shake first because that's like my body's. How are you? How are you doing? Have you had a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be? Okay. I made a mistake. I was in a rush last week when I went to the grocery store. And I made the mistake of buying coconut milk. I don't mind coconut milk, but it doesn't have much protein. So I also was like, oh, this will be fine. Let me see here. What else could I do? Well, I have breakfast. Well, I actually have that too. Let me see here. I was re-gifted this. All right, sure. I'm going to read this. Hi, hello. Having breakfast. Different breakfast than normal because I'm having digestive issues, nausea. So I didn't want to have a bunch of fruit. I am still having fruit though. Toast, peanut butter, bananas, diced peaches, coffee with a splash of the last bit of soy milk that I had. Protein drink. And I'm going to read this. Anyways, I was regifted this. I've never read it. I found it the other day. And I don't know if I'm going to keep reading it. I might actually just give it away myself, donate it. All right. I will try not to make this too long. Sorry, I wasn't able to get here earlier. This is from A Deep Dependence by Bill Crowder. It's 90 Days of Our Daily Bread Reflections on Loving and Trusting God. So, on page 60, which I just happened to have opened up when I opened up the book, hope is for Hebrews 10:19 through 25. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. Hebrews 10:23. Although I try not to be shocked by the things I see these days, let me read through this really quickly. Okay, wanted to make sure. All right. Although I try not to be shocked by things I see these days, I was caught off balance by the message on the woman's shirt on the woman's t-shirt as she walked past me in the mall. The bold letters declared, "Hope is for suckers." Certainly, being naive or gullible can be foolish and dangerous. Disappointment and heartache can be the tragic offspring of unfounded optimism. But not allowing oneself to have hope is a sad and cynical way to view life. Biblical hope is unique. It is confident. It is a confident trust in God and what He is doing in the world and our lives. That's something everyone needs. The writer to the Hebrews clearly stated the importance of hope, and he wrote, "Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful." Hebrews 10:23. Pardon me. Having biblical hope is not foolish because it has a strong foundation. We hold fast to the hope we have received in Christ because our God is faithful. He can be trusted with anything and everything we will ever face, both for today and forever. Our hope is grounded in the trustworthy character of the God who loves us with an everlasting love. So the t-shirt had it wrong. Hope is not for suckers. It's for you and for me. Hope that it has its foundation in God will not crumble under the pressures of life. That's what I just happened to open up to. We'll see if I keep it. Oh, my edges. Anywho. So I'll do something on the laptop that way I'm facing forward. One of my favorite things to do is whenever I get them, I haven't gotten in a while, is Laffy Taffy jokes. Pardon me. They make me laugh. Oh, also randomly, I don't know why I felt like sharing. I wanted to share some good memories I have of the other person that's part of my chromosomes. It popped in my head this morning out of nowhere. So I thought I'll share that. Okay. All right. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay, memories. He taught me how to swim. I'm pretty sure like between age 1 and, well, it would have to be. Anyways, I was really, really young. I was like between 1 and 3. Every single time my sister and I would be with him, we would dance. He'd turn on salsa music and we'd dance. I have other stuff, but it would probably give a little bit too much information about their state of mind. So let me not share that. I think that's it. All right, moving on. Those are the two things that popped into my head. All right. Laffy Taffy jokes. Oh, why did the chicken go to the library? To check out a Bach. No, let me find something better. No, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to read this one. This is horrible. Oh my stepdad would have loved these. Ugh. What did the horse say when he fell down? Hey, I've fallen. I can't giddy up. Stupid. Pardon me. My eye. Okay, how do you communicate with a fish? You drop it a line. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna get the last bit of protein. 1 second. Okay. Pardon me. Pardon me. How do billboards talk? Sign language. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why these. Okay, anyways. The ridiculousness makes me. Okay, what do you call a grandmother who tells jokes? A graham cracker. Why do shoemakers go to heaven? They have good souls. Pardon me. Did you hear the joke about the toilet? Never mind, it's too dirty. Stupid. What do you call a happy cowboy? A Jolly Rancher. Okay. Why do we not tell secrets in a corn patch? Too many ears. What did the buffalo say to his kid when he went to work? Bison. Done. Moving on. So, random piece of information about me. I try not to use the same dishes every day because they're gonna get worn. It's a weird thing about me. I like cycle stuff. So that's why I'm using that cup. No other reason. Although, it does always make me think of a time. I'm full already. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see if they have August here. Oh, my stomach, why? Maybe I shouldn't have the coffee. There we are. To know how to spell. Oh. I'm not gonna finish that right now. Okay, I'm gonna read quotes. Oh, and this is where this is going pretty long, so I'll end it here shortly. So quotes about August. Summer, light your tinsel moon and call on your performing stars to fall on headlong through your paper sky. Dorothy Parker, August, enough rope. When the petal falls and lies, wrinkled like a leaf that dies, when the flower that once was merry sobers to the russet berry, when the rose and hawthorn draw slowly down to hips and haws, 'tis the season, birds are mute, twixt the flower and the fruit. Philip Henry Savage, in August. It seems pretty. I haven't read the whole thing. I just saw the first line. August is here within the ivy leaves. The bees make mournful music, and the sea is pale with presaged. How do you say this word? 1 second. Because I feel like my brain it's not working right. Didn't I hit enter? I did. Enter. Rude. Ay, Dios mío. Presage. I also didn't like that voice in my ear. Ew. Sorry. Sometimes. Okay. August is here within the ivy leaves. The bees make mournful music, and the sea is pale with presaged autumn and wild songs. Wanton upon the waves, strange spirits speak. Within the dusk winds, phantom hands implore. Sweet summer back again, the sunshine stands reluctantly upon the mountain top, smiling farewell to the waiting waves. Already evening brings a scent of frost, and late the white dew lies upon the lawn. The harvest moon grows pallid in the sky, and far the stars seem on their sapphire thrones. August is here, and soon tempers chill will fade the flowers in their glowing beds. Love, only love, survives the season's change. August, by Blanche Shoemaker, Wagstaff. August thunderstorms are masterpieces of bluster and bombardment, and sometimes August is bone dry and full of dust, and we would gladly swap the whole of it for one rainy March weekend. Hale Borland. Oh, my eye. Lullaby, lullaby, rest for a moment, love. The August sun is dropping his firebrands from above. Sarah L. Vickers Oberholzer, an August lullaby. Okay, this will be the last one. It's long. I don't know what it's going to say, but I like the way it opened. Oh, mellow month and merry month, let me make love to you and follow you around the world. As knights their ladies do, I thought your sisters beautiful, both May and April too. But April she had rainy eyes, and May had eyes of blue, and June I liked the singing of her lips and I liked her smile, but all her songs were promises of something after a while. In July's face the lights and shade that may not long beguile, with alterations o'er the wheat, the dreamer at the stile. But you, ah, you are tropical, your beauty is so rare, your eyes are clearer, deeper eyes than anywhere. Mysterious, imperious, deliriously fair, oh listless Andalusian maid, with bangles in your hair. August, by James Whitcomb Riley. That was pretty. Alrighty, let me try to eat some more. Let me finish this. All right, I'll finish this. I'm gonna say goodbye. If you were not here to hear, this happens to me when I eat like poorly. I can't eat. I just can't eat like that. So I had hamburgers Friday, and I made hot dogs. Well, I had a hamburger. I even had a half of the hamburgers. It wasn't even a lot. Anyway, point being, and I made hot dogs last night. So my ecosystem was like, and it was pure beef, like the kosher hot dogs. So I made sure. But anyway, my ecosystem is like, no, ma'am, not for us. And so this is what happens to me. I didn't even have dessert. My son had chocolate ice cream. I didn't eat any. I didn't do it. Alrighty. Thank you so much for sitting with me while I had my breakfast. Thank you for your time and attention. Good luck with every single thing that you are doing. Hope you all are healthy. Thank you for your time and attention. Good luck. Love you. Bye-bye.